Alright, so what we're doing today is we're going to be throwing with 3 stages of different types of wear on baseballs. So we got your, well, all these have wear on them, especially this one. But, so we got, other than it being dirty, this is practically a new baseball. Then we got a baseball I've been using for like 2 years now. It's a little scuffed up, like right there. And then this one, a couple years ago, I knocked the cover off and the string has been just slowly wearing down. And it finally came off the other night. I'll be right back. This is the string. All right, let's get to it. All right, first up, the regular wear. 10 pitches each. I'm gonna fix this. Okay. So far, this is bouncing pretty normally, as you'd expect. What is that, 4? Alright, let's go 2 seams. Let's go with a little bit of a change up, a little bit. As you can see, I'm not good at throwing the change up. Alright, so 7, 3 more. Last one. Okay. So, this, as I expected, it would bounce normally. Now, this is a bit scuffed. We're just gonna scuff it up again, or some more, just to run a quick test. See how much some scuffs on a baseball really affect it, because technically this baseball is illegal. Because 1, it's gone more than 7 pitches, and 2, it has scuff marks on it. Scuff marks you're not allowed in the MLB or any baseball, because supposedly it affects the baseball, but let's test that out some today. Definitely comes back more crooked on a 4-seam. Let's try 2-seam. Comes back a little wonky. You can definitely tell that this is slowing down a lot more than this. We ignore that one. Let's bring this back out. So what are we on? 6? Alright, last one. Let's go with a little bit of a change up, or what I call a change up. It's not a change up because it doesn't move. Okay. So you definitely can't get a good grip on the ball, but the wind resistance is crazy. Like it, so this one, it'll be spinning a lot faster. And when I throw it the same speed, same force, everything, this one, you can actually see it just either coming straight back at you like this, or just slowly rotating. As compared to this, just looks like a red and white blob. Now, this one's definitely going to be interesting. As you can see, no seams. The only thing you could consider a seam is this right here. Alright, let's give this a try. Sorry, camera went off. Whew, that was a bit close. Alright. I think this is the last throw. Okay. Whew. So, you can definitely feel this one. Because that last catch caught me square right here. Which, if you don't play baseball, you know, is literally right there on the bone. Definitely a big difference between these three. I'll break it down once I get inside the garage. It's a bit cold. Alright. So, to break it down, what we just did. We threw 10 pitches with this. A regular, well, I won't say regular, but a almost freshly opened baseball. This was opened like last month, which is why it has all these black marks on it, because I've been hitting it with a bat that I basically had to retape with hockey tape because the grip was coming off and has left all this black stuff on it. I think that's the adhesive for the grip, but yeah. And then we have this old scuffed ball that was opened like 2 years ago. And then we threw, I know this doesn't look like a baseball, but it is. It is just without the leather and the strings. But basically, we did a test to see how different they react to throwing. So, let's break this down. This one, the regular one, yes, it has like a little scuff mark on it, but that's from it hitting brick. But this one flies really well. It basically just take a regular baseball, throw it. That's all that was. Nothing really weird about it, other than me not being able to throw a changeup, but I can't throw a changeup. I don't know how to throw a changeup anyway. But I attempt. Now, we get to this one, the scuffed up ball. I can see how this is illegal in the MLB and any other professional level of baseball. Baseballs typically only last 7 pitches, and they'll never get to this level of dirtiness. This is the regular one. This is the... You can see a difference. Clear difference. But the only thing that really makes this illegal is the scuff marks. Now, the scuff marks, they were catching on the net. I don't know if that's what was slowing it down or if it was the extra force, like the extra resistance of this compared to just this smooth surface right here. Like, look. See how quickly my finger's going over that? And it gets stopped a little. Now, I will be doing on another video on this to further test this. This was just a quick incorporation. But, now this. This is the inside of baseball. So, basically, what's underneath this is, underneath the leather, is a bunch of string wrapped around a cork core. But, as you can see, this is not the main core of the baseball. As you can see, there's this little seam right here. It's where they fused the two cork halves together. Now, this was crazy to throw, to be honest. I don't know how to explain it. It just, basically it hit the net, came back with no movement. No movement whatsoever. I can't really say that was because of the net or if it was because of me. But this was just crazy to throw. Alright, so basically what we learned from this video is baseballs, the way they are, they definitely the superior thing to throw. A scuffed ball gets a little more movement because of the resistance pushing on the ball. But if it bounces off of something like a net where it can catch, it's just going to stop moving and come back, like just barely turning, and it's just going to look like an actual ball. Where compared to this looks like a blob. Now this, the cork core, if you end up getting something like this, either keep this because it's just absolutely fun to use, or throw it away. That's all you can really do. There's no point in having this other than for it to just be a fun thing to throw. Now, I am a hockey player, so I might use this like to stick handle with, but that's about the extent of it. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Remember to drink your sweet tea. Spread positivity.